An hour from now, BGE customers are going to get their first chance to speak out on the company's performance restoring your power in the aftermath of Hurricane Irene. ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager with what more we can expect tonight.
Irene hit Maryland with hurricane-force winds, toppling trees, closing more than 300 roads, and leaving 750,000 customers in the dark. Some had to live without power for more than a week, and a month later, they hope BGE has learned some lessons from the massive restoration.
I think they should take into consideration people that don't have water. And they don't. It's not even on the priority list.
Seems like it could have been a little bit better organized. I still take issue with the guys that were just sitting in trucks in front of the barricades. I don't see, if two of those guys cost the same amount of money as one guy with a chainsaw, get the guy with the chainsaw. And people would have gotten their power back a lot sooner.
BGE reacted well before Irene made landfall along North Carolina's Outer Banks, bringing in more than 1,000 utility and tree removal workers from out of state. It admittedly could not foresee that the hurricane would impact most of the eastern seaboard, making it difficult to bring in additional help. But the company now realizes perhaps its biggest mistake was trying to give customers specific answers as to when their power would be restored, only to find out that it couldn't deliver on those promises.
If you tell them that we're going to have you back in, say, in 2 days or whatever it is, and you don't meet that expectation, well, then you've created another problem. And that's what we ran into in this storm.
On average, BGE claims it only took 36 hours to restore power to customers after Irene, compared to 48 hours during Isabel back in 2003. But for those who waited a week or more, that will provide little consolation. Jeff Hager, ABC 2 News.
All right, Jeffrey, now let's talk about the potential rate hike. Now, BGE says in the months to come it's going to make a request to the Public Service Commission to help recover the $81 million it spent to restore your power following the storm. It adds those increases would not show up on your bill until next summer. If you'd like to go to one of these Public Service Commission meetings, there will be one tonight at 7 o'clock in the Baltimore County office building right there on Chesapeake Avenue here in Towson. And there will be another one coming up Tuesday, October the 11th at the Woolman Assembly Hall, War Memorial Building, and that's on Gay Street right there in Baltimore.